everyone. Welcome to Jets TV. Please comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also want to thank everyone that does share and like my videos and watch my videos as well. You folks did the absolute best. Listen, it's time to talk about it. The NFL's here. I want to talk about my picks, but before I go to my Week 5 picks, before I get there, I want to do my Week 4 picks recap, okay? I want to talk about the picks I made in Week 4 and how they turned out. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First game I covered from Week 4, Chiefs at Lions. Took the Lions in this football game and I got myself a loss, man. Oh, it hurt me so bad. Chiefs beat the Lions 34-30. Lions really had the Chiefs on their heels. They put together a very, solid offensive game plan. They were able to move the ball down the field, get some scores, but the Chiefs were able to make a drive late and take the game away, man. That Chiefs offense, even though, again, they were on their heels, they were stammering, they had some issues, little hiccups here and there. Patrick Mahomes went to that sideline, talked the guys up, they sat down, they had a speech, hey, we're going to go down there and drive, we got to trust each other, and they put together a game-winning drive, man. So shout out to Mahomes, shout out to Chiefs fans, you guys got yourselves a W. I took the Lions, and I got myself an L, man. Oh. Next game I covered, Browns at Ravens. Took the Ravens in this football game, and I got myself another loss, man. Oh, Browns beat the Ravens 40-25, man. Shout out to Browns fans. You guys got yourselves a W. I took the Ravens, so I got myself a loss. And that was the last game we covered because I immediately started to talk about the Jets and in their bye week. We had to have an emergency meeting. I had a lot of Jets fans in my ear saying, hey, you got to talk about what's going on here, the things we got coming up. So I had to talk about the Jets. And I'm going to talk about the Jets in my Week 5 picks, all right? There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff that has happened. And, man, it wasn't good. So now that Week 4 is behind us, that is in the past. I'm ready to get into Week 5. I'm ready to talk about what we got going on. It's a new week. New things are coming up. So let's get into my Week 5 picks, okay? First game I want to cover from Week 5, Cardinals at Bengals. Whoo, listen, Cardinals coming in, Kingsbury, new coach. He's still trying to feel it out. He's putting together, his offensive game plans. They're very sharp. But, the Cardinals team, that offensive roster, you got Kyler Murray out there. He's a young QB. There's still some growing pains, They're having issues protecting Kyler Murray. At times he's running for his life. He's just trying to make throws, do whatever he can. He also makes rookie mistakes. He makes some bonehead plays, takes sacks that he probably shouldn't take. You look at the other offensive weapons that they have there. David Johnson looks solid as usual. He's still a guy that can catch the football out the backfield, hand the ball off. He's a very solid back. But, man, outside of that, it's slim pickings. Of course, Larry Fitzgerald is still out there. But, he's a little up there, older in age. But he's still out there making plays. But offensively, again, the Cardinals are kind of struggling here and there. You look defensively for the Cards, though. They have a young kid that I like, man, Hassan Riddick. That backer, man, he's doing his thing. He's making plays out there. So there's some promise there with the Cardinals. But, again, there's still some growing pains. There's still a team just trying to find their way. They're winless. They're doing whatever they can. But sometimes they just can't close out games. You look at the Bengals side of the football, though. Man, they're having issues protecting Andy Dalton. And they're just having issues offensively. I mean, John Ross is now in the IR. A.J. Green is out for this game. So they're without him for another week. I mean, man. The Bengals are also winless. They're just not looking so good. You look at the situation and you're saying, hey, just put the ball in the hand of Mixon and pray. Just do whatever you can and see what happens, all right? This Bengals defense as well, they got to start really stopping people when it matters. Get some stops out there and take people off the field, man. So with all that said, I am taking the Cardinals to win this football game 20-17. 20-17, I think the Cardinals put it together and get themselves a win this season. This is the first win for them this season. So again, I am taking the Cardinals to beat the Bengals 20-17. Next game I want to cover from Week 5, Vikings at Giants. Whew, man, listen. Giants got a young kid out there. He's throwing the football around, all right? Jones is not playing. He's trying to put his name out there. A lot of people laughed at them on draft day, but he's, looks solid at times. He's put some things together, made some very quality throws out there. Saquon is going to be out for this game. He's going to miss another week. So they're going to have Gallman out there running the football. You know, he's a guy, again, that's shown some promise as well, shown that he has some ability. So he should be able to go out there and run the rock. They also get Golden Tate back this week from suspension. So we'll see how they kind of mix him into the game plan. I know he's a guy that's a slot guy, runs a lot of stuff close to the line of scrimmage, get the ball in his hands. He just finds a way to break loose, break some tackles, and really pick up some yak yards. So seeing how they work him into the scheme is going to be big because, again, I think a lot of routes that he runs, Shepard runs. And Shepard is another young wide receiver that, is solid. And so we'll see, again, how they kind of put them together. Defensively, they have some issues, man. They have some issues. This linebacking core is banged up. You got Davis dealing with an injury. You got Ogletree dealing with an injury. You got Carter dealing with the injury. So we'll see what happens and how they deal with what they have going on there. You look at the Vikings side of the football, man, I'm not going to pull any punches. Kirk Cousins is not looking good this season. There's a lot of turmoil going on there offensively. There's rumors that Diggs wants to be traded or is going to be traded. He kind of sent, some cryptic messages out there about there's, truth in all rumors. Thien is visibly upset. He's come out and said things, about Cousins as well. Hey, we got to throw the ball better. It's looking a mess. It's looking a mess out here, and they've got to get it together. But I'll tell you what, the running back Cook, he's looked pretty solid. He's running the football great, but Kirk Cousins is looking awful. He's looking absolutely awful out there, and he's making a lot of bad decisions. So they've got to really pull it together this week so they can get on the road because this is a team that is talented enough, I think, to make a run. But, man, if Kirk Cousins can't get it together and they can't pull it together offensively, they're done. They are done. So with all that said, I am taking the Vikings to win this football game 27-20. 27-20. I think this is the week where they pull it together. Kirk Cousins has heard a lot of criticism. Of course, he watched the film. I'm sure he's seeing himself. I think they correct these things and get right back on track because, again, they have the talent. It's just Kirk Cousins has to connect these dots, man. He can't be having games where he just goes out there and looks atrocious. I think this is a rebound week for him against the Giants, and I think he gets himself a win and really, pulls it back together. So, again, I am taking the Vikings to beat the Giants 27-20. The best game of the week, the last game of the week, the Jets game. Jets at Eagles. Man, let me tell you something. Jets are going to lose, okay? There's no need to pull any punches here. You got Luke Falk going out there. The handling of the situation or the mono with Darnold was atrocious. I don't believe in Adam Gase. I don't believe in his game planning. This looked terrible. This is another week where I think we're going to come out and the offense is going to look bad. The defense is going to try its best to, hold up, and they're just not going to be able to hold up. You got Doug Peterson coming out there. This is a guy that is an offensive genius. He can put things together. He's innovative. He's what we thought Adam Gase was going to be, or what a lot of people thought, because I never thought that Adam Gase was that guy. I watched him in Miami. Yeah, the Eagles are going to beat us. I have the Eagles beating the Jets 33-10. 33-10, I got the Eagles winning. I think this is a game that's going to be really bad to watch for us, and I think we're going to struggle offensively, and people are going to have more and more questions about Adam Gase. So it is what it is. So with all that said, I want to thank you folks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe. Again, I want to thank you folks for watching, liking, and sharing my videos. You folks are just absolutely the best. Football's here. It's time. Sit down with your families. Enjoy yourselves. Have some pizza. Have your favorite beverage. Have your favorite dish, whatever it is. And just have fun, all right? Football is here. Okay? So enjoy yourselves, folks, and have a good day.